Alright, so we're going to go pick up my new keyboard from our music instrument shop. It's going to be a Roland E-A7. Very exciting. Very expensive too. Oh well. Money's only good when it's spent, isn't it? So yeah, let's go into the shop and have a look around and pick up my box. Okie dokie, we're back here.
Yeah, wherever you.
Okay, this is it, ready to go. Let's see how heavy it is. It's pretty light. Probably about, I think the keyboard itself weighs 8 kilos, so this is probably about 10. Alright, let's get it back into the car. Here it is in the car. Despite it only being light, it's quite cumbersome because the box is rather big. It's hard to get your hands around, but let's see how I go taking it up to here. Okay guys, hope you are doing well. So I've had a bit of a chance to noodle around with this beautiful keyboard, and to be perfectly honest, when I first got it and I started using it, something jumped out at me that I couldn't get over. I thought it was a deal breaker. And the thing is, I don't know if you'd call this a positive or a negative, but each note has got like 3 or 4 different tones per key. One for soft, a little bit louder, and what that meant is that when I tried playing something, you get soft notes and loud notes. It's really inconsistent. I'll see if I can show you. That doesn't sound too bad, but when you use other patches, it really becomes quite obvious that like you're hitting not bum notes, but some notes are louder than others. And it's pretty hard to do anything when you're dealing with notes that are louder than others unintentionally. So I was thinking of taking it back to the store I bought them from and say, look, try playing something on this. It's bullshit. But instead I thought I'd hunt around and look to see if I could find an option to change the velocity. The velocity is just another word for volume. Get rid of the velocity, so there's no difference between hard and soft. So I actually called the store that I bought it off and I asked them, and they found the page in the manual. Their manual was different to my manual for some reason. The one they were looking at was online. And it's a lot more pages than this flimsy one that I got with the keyboard. And they told me there is a way to do it. And I figured out how to do it. Like I went through all the options, through the menu and all the other menus, and I got it to work. Like all the notes sounded the same volume despite how hard you push the button. And the only problem was that when you turned it off and turned it back on, it was all erased. It's like you hadn't done anything. Like each note was velocity sensitive again. So I rang him up again. I'm like, look, I'm really sorry. I don't know what to do. How do I save it? I tried noodling around the global settings in the menu. I couldn't find anything. And they said, look, sorry mate, we don't have time. We don't know how to fix it. We don't have one in stock. We don't know, all we know is what you know, he said. So I noodled around and I found out that what you can do, what I did, is I set it up the way I wanted it with the velocity switched off, so everything was nice and loud despite how hard you hit it. And I saved it as a user patch, guys. That's how I got around it. I saved it as a user patch. And yeah. So Now all I have to do is click on one of the user patches and it comes up. Sorry about that, I wasn't expecting that. How do I stop that? There we go. See how all the tones are exactly just as loud as each other? You can't hit a soft note even if you wanted to. It's all maxed out. Now another thing that I really, one of my favourite aspects of this keyboard, guys, is that it's got two 10cm drivers. It's got two 10cm speakers. And as you know, that's not even full ball, and it's pretty loud. Very loud. And you've got a lot of different styles, they call them, the rhythm tracks basically. I think you've got 600 rhythm tracks and about 1500 tone patches, tone instruments, should I say. So I'll give you a little demo of the let's see how to do this. Dance. We'll try pop EDM. You got all sorts of different sounds here, guys. You got a lot of. Let me read them out for you. So you've got a style menu here where you've got 9, 10 buttons, and on this side you've got 10 buttons again. Now on this side you've got the styles are 8/16 beat, jazz, blues, bossa, samba, rock, dance, which is what I played just before, and you've got tons of different pages worth of patches here, guys. Dance, Latin, traditional, ballroom, world, and user. So they're the styles. You've got 600 different styles within those categories. And on this side, on the tone side, you've got piano, you've got accordion/organ, you've got electric guitar/bass, you've got string/pads, you've got sax/wind, you've got brass, you've got synths, you've got world instruments, and you've got drums as well as, and you've got a user button as well. So loads and loads of sounds in this one, guys. Is it heavy? It's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. It's about, they reckon it's 8 kilos, but to me it feels heavier. I don't know why, but what else can I say about it, guys? I've plugged in the USB. I haven't been able to get it to work. Mind you, I haven't read the instructions yet. I've just been noodling around trying to get it to work, but yeah, no luck, unfortunately. You got the modulation control. the LED displays are beautiful. The only thing that sucks is that they're not touchscreen, but that's fine. Like, you got the controls right along the side, so it's pretty intuitive to use. It's not that hard, and it looks beautiful. Like, I love the lights. Everything lights up beautifully, and the black color really contrasts nicely with all the knobs and the red colorings, and yeah. So one of my favorite tunes, one of my favorite patches. This one, I love my strings. I'm not used to playing these little keys. I'm used to using heavy hammer weighted action with the keys. It's a bit, the keys are a lot smaller on this than what they are on my piano. Not my piano, my electric piano. I've got another Roland. Roland are good. They're very good. But by the way, this is the Roland E-A7, and the A stands for arranger and the E stands for expandable. Sorry, excuse me, expandable. Because you can plug in the USB. You can create samples out of noises. You can save samples to the keyboard and you can play them back on the keys. What else can I say? Yeah, it looks very beautiful. Sounds great. You've got with the styles, all the beats. You've got different accompaniments. You've got faders for the different parts of the mix regarding the style. And here you've got a master volume, and next to the master volume, you've got a dial that lets you swap between backing and keyboard. So you can you got a horizontal line, and you can move left or right, making the sound louder with the backing or louder with the keyboard. So looks beautiful, plays beautifully. The styles sound really nice. Anyway, I bought this on special. It was $1,749. Sorry, $1,749. Quite expensive, but I'm hoping to gig with this, so that little pay for itself. What else can I say? You got user program settings here where you can assign the different patches that you might want to use, the custom patches, particularly if you do. See how I can't hit it softly? It's all the same velocity. So I recommend you do that as well. It's pretty tricky. It's pretty tricky even to get to that stage where you can adjust the velocity. You have to go through the menu, then the user program edit, then keyboard part mixer, and then you use a page to go across, and then you look to the key touch curve and you have to make them all fixed. You got 4 of them that you have to adjust, all of them to fixed. And then you have to click the right button and go through the process of writing it to your user bank. It's quite an ordeal. It's not an easy thing to do. And I haven't figured out how to do splits. There's a split button here, but it's not making any sounds on the bottom half of the keyboard. I'm not sure how to do that yet. Like I said, I haven't read the instruction manual yet, so I'm sure I'll figure it out soon. What else can I say, guys? Yeah, I mean, I love the fact that it's got speakers. Like, I'm used to using my synth with headphones, and it's really discouraging. I don't like turning on the computer, or even plugging in the headphones and using it like that. It's really uncomfortable, and it detracts from the playing experience. Like, who plays electric guitar with an amplifier through headphones? It would be the same, and it's the same with a keyboard. Having the speakers there makes all the difference. So I certainly recommend you get one with a keyboard with speakers. So. Yeah, so I highly recommend it, guys. I don't know what else to say. You've got a whole another section here which I haven't really had a look at. It's regarding sampling. I think you can input. Yeah, you can plug in an XLR microphone into here and come out of the speakers as well, I believe, from what I've seen on YouTube. So it does have an XLR in. So. What else can I say? Let's see what else it says there around the back. Sorry, I take that back. It doesn't have XLR, sorry, it doesn't. But you do have a line input, just a guitar line. The one I was looking at, what I thought was an XLR is actually the MIDI in and the MIDI out. So that's not what you want, but you can plug in a regular guitar, like a, I don't know if I've got one lying around, one of these. Just a typical guitar cable, and have the microphone at the other end. It's obviously not going to have phantom power, but you can do it, and you can do backing singing if you wanted to, using the keyboard. Alrighty guys, one other thing I wanted to mention. You want to either have this constantly in a bag, like a gig bag, or do what I do and just use a towel, because it is black, and as you know, black dirt and grime really look a lot worse on black items. I don't know what it is about, like even with cars, black cars, they always attract dust, or so it seems. I don't know, but so yeah, I want to keep it clean, and yeah, I'm starting to looking at joining a band at the moment. I'm trying to get people together, and pretty exciting days, so I'll take you with me on that journey too. Yeah, so alright, well thanks for watching guys. Please like and subscribe, and hit that like button, and why not hit the bell button too. I make all sorts of videos, not just on instruments, mainly actually on aquarium and fish, how to keep fish. But I'll be making more videos on music gear and whatnot. Alright, thanks for watching guys. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. Have a beautiful day. Bye!